Good morning, my people. Good afternoon and good evening, depending on where you are getting our news from. This is Victory Voice. You know, this is where we are, and we say, please do locate us, join us, and let's continue what we know how best to do. Yes, this guy, Simon Ekpa, the spokesperson of IPOB, Biafran people, he has spoken again. Why are you placing bounty on my head? What's my crime? What have I done? P2B denied the Igbo so that he will win votes from the north. He didn't win from the north. Still the same Igbo people voted him. And yet, Nigerian government refused to give him his mandate. Ezife said, if Igbo failed to be president, we are going. Ezife, is it not time for us to go? And then you are still against civil disobedience. You don't even show that you are angry. But you guys have ridiculed the Igbos to nothing. Even when the whole of the kings and monarchs are speaking from Igbo land, to be as safe, children are playing. That is how they have ridiculed us because of bribe and lack of integrity. Remember, one voice was chasing Nigerian government up and down. One voice crippled Nigerian government. You sold him out, and now you are placing bounty on this one. Let's hear Mr. Simon Ekpa what he's telling those that are placing bounty on him. Let's hear.
Government, so the only thing that speaks for them is guns. They know how to kill. If you come against them, they kill you. It has been the modus operandi of Nigeria, of the Fulani rulership. Now, they have collected power with guns, terrorism, and what have you. And they are using it very, very well. To the extent that today, even P2B is denying being an Igbo man. P2B would want to go into Nigeria election. He don't want to identify with Igbo. Yet, Igbo were the one calling every other person that opposed P2B to be killed, including me. Yet, Igbo was the one placing bounty on my head. Igbo are the one placing bounty on my head. But P2B denied them because of the fear of the Fulanis. Today, those people that place bounty on my head, how is it going? How are you doing? How are you doing? Now, we told them that they say we want to undermine democracy. We told them we are not undermining democracy. Rather, we are trying to bring a better democracy, a true democracy. Okay? We told them there is no democracy in Nigeria to undermine. There is no democracy. Today, we have been vindicated. The entire world have seen that we have been vindicated, and truly there were no democracy in Nigeria to be undermined. Praying, deceiving you. Say, oh God, bring Nigeria. Do Nigeria this. A savior is coming. Yet they did not ask God to bury the people that they are now killing people not to vote. No. God did not bury them that before yesterday. You see, the reason why we want Biafra is that Biafra is not going to be a sham like what you see all these pastors doing. In Biafra, we are going to practicalize everything. Practical, reality, not all this promise from heaven, illusional promise. God will bury them. God will come from heaven and bury them, right? God did not bury them before the election. Why didn't God bury them before the election? Because it is scam. God doesn't bury anybody in Europe, yet Europe is having the best election because of the system that works. We want in Biafra land, we are going to have a system that works. You don't need to stay online to go and struggle and kill yourself to go and participate in voting. What we want to do in Biafra is that once you turn 18 years, you are going to receive your voting right automatically. You don't need to go and register. Every person in Biafra land that is a Biafra citizen, once you turn 18, you are going to receive your voting card straight to your house. You don't need to apply for it. Once you reach the voting age, from 18, bam. Any day you turn 18, bam. The next day or the next week, you will receive post in your house. And that post will be the right to vote. And in every election that is coming in Biafra land, you are going to receive the right to vote. So whether you reach the age of 18 doesn't necessarily give you the right to vote.
There is actually no democracy in Nigeria to be undermined. Where is the democracy? Where is it? Is it being respected in their court of law, in their judiciary, or in police? Where police are the people tearing ballot papers? Where police kill innocent people? Where police kill protesters? Is it in Nigeria army where they don't fight terrorism? They left the northern ravaged area in terms of terrorism, and they are down there in the south is burning houses. Where is that democracy you are trying to validate? Where is that democracy you are trying to undermine? There is none. Yes. So, Mazi Ekpa, God will help you and the rest of us. This Biafra must come. God, heaven and earth will hear it, and God will grant us movement that Nigerian government cannot withstand, because it can only be God that will do such a thing. Yes, they have guns and they are ready to kill us because they naturally hate us. They don't want us to thrive, but yet God has been the one leading out and giving us successes in all our ways. Now, if you are following these old politicians, remember they are after their stomach infrastructure. If it gets to their bank, if it gets to their account, tomorrow they will change the story. That is how it is. So, before they stop us, we must have to stop them. Don't think we are causing havoc. No. We are rather going the right direction, because there is no way in Nigeria. No way. There is no which way now. But where do you want to follow? Is it thuggery or forgery or wickedness, darkness? No good road. Which way do you want to follow? Who is your master? Or are we now sheep without shepherd? They succeeded in, abducting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with the help of inner caucus members. Because no they were the ones that told about the movement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that was how he was abducted. Yet they're still placing bounty here and there on top of Mazi Ekpa. Go better for them now. So we don't talk them. Join us on this channel as they go. We must continue. Thank you very much.